Hi guys, we're starting a new book today. It's probably going to be the hardest book you read in middle school, but hopefully it's the most rewarding or the one with the most meaning, in my opinion. When I was told I had to teach the narrative of Life of Frederick Douglass, I thought, I'm not a history person. I am not going to like this. I don't care that, he's this well-known slave that escaped and he's friends with Abraham Lincoln and Harriet Tubman, because I'm not going to like it. And then I saw how thick it was. I'm like, this is nothing. Why is this so small? And then I looked, and the words, they're so close together. It's like, no! And then I skipped the beginning, I skipped the preface, I skipped the letter, and I went right to page 1, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, and I started reading. And it's amazing. Just the fact that he was able to put into words everything he experienced, not everything, but so many things that he experienced throughout his life. It's a narrative, so it's true. And he's writing it about himself. So Frederick Douglass wrote the narrative of Life of Frederick Douglass, and I hope that you get as much out of it as I can, or different things that I didn't get out of it. I hope that you can share with us what you've gotten out of it. There will be many things in here you don't understand, and that's okay. You don't have to understand the whole thing. But the point of reading this is that there will be things that you do understand, and hopefully with the activities we're going to do with it, small activities, a little bit of rewriting some of his words, try and put it into our own words, that's where you'll get the meaning. You will totally understand more of what he's trying to say. You won't totally understand. You will understand a lot more of what he's trying to say and why he wrote this book. He's against slavery. That's all there is to it. And so he's got so many arguments here against slavery. When you get your book, please put your name in it or somewhere in it. It is your book. So annotate, ask questions in it, highlight different parts that you totally get a lot out of, or parts that you're confused about, or words you don't know that you feel like you need to know in order to understand some of it. It's your book. Please do not deface it, as your parents did purchase this book for you. We're only going to read up through chapter 6, but chapter 7 to 12, you do get a glimpse of how he escaped. He can't tell you everything, because that would be giving it away to the people who are still escaping when he wrote this. When he wrote this. So please take this as a precious gift of his words to us. For so many years, he's given these words to us. It's published in 1845. And our first chapter, we're going to watch being read to us. Now, there's some language throughout the book that we are not going to use in school. He used it because that was a language that was used back then. And there are some tough parts to read as well, mentally. Like, you might think this is too mature for 7th grade, but you can handle it. We've been doing this for about 4 years now, and every class has handled it just fine and has gotten the deeper meaning from what he's trying to say because of the words and the situations he chooses to write about. So I hope you enjoy it. We're starting now. We'll be finished before Taft, and it's the hardest thing you'll read in middle school, I believe, but I hope it's the most meaningful.